All right, hello, this is Nima Golbabai on KUCI 88.9 Irvine, and I'm joined with two guests today. We got Alex, as usual,
Hey, good to be back, y'all.
and then introduce yourself.
Was good. I'm Eric Fulsing. Great to be here.
All right, and yeah, we're going to do. I don't think I've ever had two guests on, but I could be wrong about that.
It's
but
roller coaster in the clouds first.
Yeah. And we're going to do the last episode of Night of the Seven Kingdoms, which is titled The Morrow. And that will conclude our review of Night of the Seven Kingdoms. But I'll give like a background to this episode. So we came off the Trial of the Seven, which was a great episode. And this episode's kind of more chill. And I think with most of these, there's not a synopsis posted on IMDb. Oh, here, there's a storyline. So there's the first scene. It starts with jazz music. What do you guys think about that?
I love that.
Honestly, I enjoyed like the modern music that they introduced in this last episode. You don't really see that in like other Game of Thrones shows, but I thought it was interesting.
I think it was really cool. It was a cool choice.
Yeah.
Right. The only other time I remember them using modern music is remember the episode when Jaime's hand got cut off? And
Yeah, by Locke.
Yeah, the end music was like a rock song.
Huh.
Right after he got his...
I don't remember that.
I never listened.
It's been a minute.
Yeah,
since
I usually don't listen to the credits.
OG Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Rocks? Wow.
And so there's this scene where like Lionel invites him to stay at Storm's End, and he's like, Baelor didn't fight for you. He was a coward.
He risked nothing.
Yeah, the gods don't favor a fraud. And I like this show because it shows like realistic anti-Targaryen sentiment, like leading up to Robert's rebellion and like the end of Hot D, House of the Dragon, when they lose their
Yeah.
we lose their dragons.
That was a sound effect. We have a soundboard here. That's just that's what we think about Hot D, bro. Even the name is stupid.
I mean, like, Hot D has some potential, but like I feel like what makes Night of the Seven Kingdoms great is like you get likable characters like Duncan. You want to cheer for him.
Mhm.
Well, versus in like Hot D is just like two groups of evil people competing for the throne.
Right.
Like you don't really want to see either group win. It's
Yeah.
like, which group of evildoers gets to rule the kingdom? Well,
Kind of
this
like
one-
our elections, man. It's just like
Yeah,
who gets it.
Art mimics the real world,
Oh.
so you know.
And you know what's the worst part about Hot D is like this always turns into a Hot D dunk session.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
But
It's just so easy.
the worst part is they're both terrible on like a likability level, but they even turned the interesting evil characters into like really flat characters like Allison. They turned an interesting character into like a Rhaenyra stan at the end, and she was just
They
like,
Urkeled her.
Well, I think the problem with Alyssa is like she they kind of read her character like it was the end. It was the natural end of her character. Like she wasn't really
Right.
supposed to have like a major role in the show after that, and they didn't really want to know what to do with it. So
exactly.
and
And they did that with a lot of characters in that season. Like Otto just was in
Gone.
a cage.
Yeah.
Remember, like
That was stupid. Otto's like arguably the best character
Otto's a
in that
really good
show,
character.
next to
Yeah.
Damon, I'd say. Otto, we don't talk about Otto Hightower enough.
yeah, he
'Cause-
was like the heart.
Yeah,
of
he
it,
was.
at least.
His speech to his son Aegon was the highlight.
honestly, I feel like the Hot D it's gone downhill ever since Viserys died. I
Yes.
feel like Viserys
Yeah.
was the real, like he was the real
We
the
said
best
the-
character.
we
We-
said
yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm glad more people have this opinion because Viserys, Paddy Considine, really carried. I think still the best episode of Hot D is the one where he's like falling apart and marches to the
Right,
throne.
right.
He can keep his tongue.
I love the end scene with him where he's like with his family, kind of like
Love that
the
scene,
Last
yeah.
Supper, and like the music is really slow, and he sees his family happy.
and he's happy and
like,
everyone's
for
having a good
once.
time. That's how he dies, and it's so good.
But yeah, honestly, I feel like with Hot D, it's just another example of like what happens when you stray from the source material.
Mhm.
Like that's
Right.
kind of what happened towards the end of Game of Thrones, because well, one they like ran out of books to like write, but also like
Floppy.
they were just trying to speed run to the end of the story because you know they like were gonna work on Star Wars, I guess, after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And they just wanted to get that done with so they could get on to the next thing, and as a result, they just completely nuked it.
Blew up their careers.
Yeah.
Right, and so like Fire and Blood is like supposed to be a history book with multiple different opinions, but the problem with the showrunners, instead of like picking the most logical opinion, they always pick the most uninteresting, like, oh, Alicent only was viewed as the angry stepmother because like the Maesters just hated women.
Yeah.
Like that's their like
It's like the 2015
theory.
Disney like Maleficent Maleficent is like the bad guy isn't as bad as you think. Maybe the people are the real monsters. But no, she's evil. She tried to take a kid's eye out. We don't want to talk about that. But
we'll talk about more in the extended cut of
yes.
this before we go on the other
yeah, I got to keep it.
I post that to YouTube,
But
but
this is turning into a hot D.
Yeah.
hate session.
I just want to say like one thing about that. Like the whole like Alicent being sort of soft on Rhaenyra would have worked up until Blood and Cheese, where in the book she's in the room when her grandson is killed, and that should be the moment where she's like, no, I hate Rhaenyra now. We need to kill Rhaenyra. I'm 100% behind Aegon for king. That would have been so much better. But instead they were like, yeah, I don't really care about my grandson, and you can kill my son Aegon, and I just want peace.
What kind of ruined it for me? It was like how they ruined like the size, like the scale of the world, because like Rhaenyra, you see Rhaenyra and Alicent, pretty much like speed traveling between Dragonstone and King's Landing. Like it makes the world feel so much smaller than it actually is.
Like in the next scene, she's there.
Like the secret missions.
Yeah, like in like early
God.
Game of Thrones, right? Like for example, like when like they're going from like Winterfell to like King's Landing, that would take like the entire season to travel that distance because it's a big continent. Versus now where like, oh, they just like hit / teleport Dragonstone and
Exactly.
Yeah,
I agree. All right, so back to Night of the Seven Kingdoms. So Dunk has a scene with Valar, who's now the heir to the Iron Throne.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that guy.
Yeah, but he's Baelor's son, and I really liked this performance.
Yeah, very subdued.
I liked how he had like slight,
Yeah,
he
like
had,
the flecks
white hair.
of the white hair.
I don't think if you guys noticed this, but like if you look in the background of the funeral, you could see his I believe it's his wife at this time. She's like she has pink hair or whatever.
Really?
Because, she's from Tyrosh. So
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
She's like in the book, they just say they don't. His wife doesn't really have any like characteristics in the book. They just say that she's from Tyrosh, and a lot of like fan artists like portray her with like pink hair because the Tyroshi are.
Yeah, they're very like.
So everyone was immediately able to point it out because like she had pink.
Is that
hair.
there? Can you pull that up? Like I did not even notice that.
Let me see if. So
Yeah, but
Valar's wife, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've read the novellas?
I watched a lot of lore videos.
Yeah, Alt Swift X is the go.
Swift X, some other ones.
Yeah, Alt Swift X. There's another guy, Y Create, I like a lot.
I want to credit my sources. I'm gonna pull them up.
Yeah.
Real quick.
A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Well, looks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
that
do remember. I
lady.
thought.
I thought she was
Is
a
that pink?
Valarian.
I thought. Yeah, she was a Valarian too. I thought that was.
Hot D.
Yeah, I related to Hot D. Just another thing we'll get into in the next podcast for
In
sure.
the extended edition.
Yeah.
Okay, and like this whole scene was really good,
Mhm.
and he was like kind of bitter about his father dying.
Yeah, I mean,
obviously.
you should.
And he's like, "Why did the gods take a prince and leave
A hedge knight. Gods are tricksy.
I mean, it's a period of mourning. Everyone just lost like a very important like figurehead.
They
in
lost the
family.
goat,
and
man.
they're trying to make meaning out of it. You know, they're like, what purpose? Like, there's got to be like some like greater meaning to this.
Oh, dude, we gotta talk about Lionel Baratheon, his scene in this thing. That was like the funniest scene. It's like the Maester's like, I can't heal you.
Oh, that's
he's like-
hilarious.
Yeah, an itchy butt.
An itchy asshole is like beyond your abilities. I'm quoting the show.
No,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Yeah, no, bro.
It's all right. A small mistake. And
Yeah.
yeah, and that was a really good scene where he's like, he's a terrible maester, and
Yeah.
he throws him away.
Yeah, it's like, be gone, you witch. Like,
Yeah, but it kind of shows you though, like,
because what was he doing? He just had like the little.
He had, like, the
it was
sage.
like sage.
But like, it kind of shows you though, like in the
It's like the crystals.
in the universe of Game of Thrones, though, you don't really get to choose your maesters. You kind of just get who like the
Who they gave
Oh,
you?
shit.
they
They
just
send
they
to
just
you.
give you they just give you like whoever they have. So you either get super lucky and you get a good maester, or you just get you just
So is that Lionel's maester?
Yes,
I believe so,
it's
yeah.
got to be for sure.
Okay. So yeah, after the scene with Valar, Raymond, who I think is a great character.
Yeah,
I really like him.
he's a simp now. I love the guy, but it was cool when he stole his cousin's girl, but then it took it too far.
Yeah.
Was that his cousin's girl? I
Yeah,
thought that was,
Stefan was with
Oh.
her because she was with a lot of people, but Stefan was with her the most we saw on screen.
what's his name? Who was the Ginger Lord.
Yeah, that guy. I don't remember his name.
Beesbury?
Is that Beesbury, the ginger guy?
No,
The first episode.
the guy that Sir Duncan was trying to get him to recognize that he was a knight
Right.
because Sir Pennytree served him.
Rowan's. That's not gonna come.
Yeah, we don't know who, but we know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I remember, and so
Oh, Crown Royale. Oh,
she so Raymond is marrying this lady of the night, let's call her, because I don't know
Yes.
if we can say that on air.
Yeah, she's a young scholar, hardworking.
Yeah, and she's like, I'm pregnant, and Dunk is like clearly like, wait, what?
Yeah,
And
it's a boy, most
funny
like.
scene.
It is funny.
Well, it also it's like, I mean, like if she's pregnant already, it's obviously not his.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually didn't notice that. I was like, she's pregnant, and I'm like, you pointed it out. I was like, oh, yeah, it's obviously not his son. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, and I thought like that's, I thought you were cool, Raymond. I still Rocco Raymond. I still think you're cool, but dude, you're getting played, bro.
I mean-
Like he gets some play, and now he gets played.
Hey, love does crazy things to people.
So yeah, and the words of Quentin Tarantino, it's love is a powerful emotion.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, love is a
That's
powerful
great.
emotion.
That's a great quote.
Yeah.
That's a great quote.
Does anyone get that one?
Okay, and then we
Yeah.
get the first scene with Makar, and I really like this scene.
Dude, actually, you mentioned last time Makar would get way more interesting. Yeah, he's
really good.
Super good character.
I kind of like I don't know if you guys got this from like the scene though where like he's like talking to Dunk about like how he like feels guilty or whatever, you know,
Mhm.
like how
Yep.
every time there's gonna be a famine or
Yes.
anytime like the kingdom goes through hard times, they're gonna say Baelor wouldn't let that happen.
And Baylor wouldn't have.
But then like
Baylor wouldn't have.
yeah, also like you kind of feel like he's like trying to shift the blame of Baelor's death to Duncan. He's trying to shift the blame to him to I guess like as like
Mhm.
a desperate attempt to like try to get rid of his own guilt by shifting it onto someone else.
Husband, I never got that at all.
I guess you can see different things in
Yeah.
it, but I
Maybe he did, but he's definitely still sorrowful about the whole thing.
Yeah.
He's definitely still sorrow, but like it's just we all grieve in different ways.
Yeah, okay, to your point, I can see that.
I saw the funny meme. It was like he's the world's most stressed dad.
Yeah. All his kids are like, he's like, my last son.
Yeah, so this scene, he's like, I'm gonna send Arian to the free cities to get rid of him.
Yeah,
basically.
he's like, yeah, teach him man. Get him out of there.
That was 2-3 years to Dagestan.
Yeah, basically. A lot of people could use that.
I mean, I think it's in the books though. Like he doesn't say the free cities. There's what Lys or something. It was like one specific free city which is known for like all the evil people who like visit there and all like the promiscuous stuff that takes place on that island.
Marine, maybe? I don't know.
I forgot which island it was specifically, but like in the books it makes a little less sense.
Basically,
Like,
he's going Little Island St.
why
James.
would you send your evil son to evil island so you get a PhD in evil? Is like
Okay. So he laments that Baelor would have been a good king, and then he invites Dunk to live in Summerhall, where Egg can be a squire. I thought this was very honorable.
Yes, I think that was a good move. And, I don't think necessarily he was, to the point, like, if you're trying to throw the blame squarely on Dunk, would he invite the dude out to Summerhall, pimp him out? You know what I mean?
No, I think Makar's just like grumpy. I don't
Yeah,
think
he's just
a
a
bad person.
Yeah, he's just a grumpy dude. And he's, like, arguably, I think, next to Lionel, the funniest character in the show.
Yeah, he is funny.
yeah.
I like the scene in like episode 3 where they're talking about like the trial of 7, and then
It's
he's
like-
like, well, if it was the Andals.
Yeah,
I like
yeah, that was fun. Because they look down on the Andals, man. They think it's a dirty tradition.
I do like it.
Yeah.
So he also had a funny moment in like the second episode where like Duncan goes like, "I trust your kids won't be found dead."
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just
looks
like,
at him, he's like,
what?
He's like, "Huh?"
What? Honestly, that's a testament to the all-star casting of this show. Like, there's not a
It's
weak
really
performance,
good.
and I don't think there's a weak link in the entire cast.
They were kind of like genius casting
Yeah.
in this whole thing. And like we talked about how the young Dunk just looked like the old
You
one.
literally got in the time machine
Perfect.
and traveled back in time.
All right, and then the next, or I guess Dunk declines, and Egg is overhearing this whole scene.
And just dripped out in his little hat.
And then we get the flashback where Dunk asks Arlen why he was never knighted.
Oh,
And this is a great. This is a whole great
sorry.
scene.
I love Sir Arlen so much.
He was my favorite in this.
Sir
scene.
Arlen is the
Straight
goat.
up the eyes.
Yeah, he's just like.
Yeah, there's a fake death, and then he like wakes up after Dunk starts
Knight
crying.
always finishes a story.
I like-
George,
It's the
Yeah.
day of George R. R. Martin.
I thought that was a meta dunk on George R. R. Martin.
dunk on dunk. Yeah, dunk
Yeah,
on dunk.
It was like and that's why a knight always finishes a story.
Dude.
But Egg
Oh.
and Dunk talk, and Egg is like,
Egg tries to kill the chick.
wait, don't go to
Oh,
that
sorry.
part yet.
Yeah, Egg tries. Yeah.
So Egg
Yeah,
and
that-
Dunk talk, and Egg is like, if you're not gonna take me to Squire, perhaps you're not the knight I thought you were. And it's like, oh, that hurts.
Ah!
Well, he's a kid though.
He's a little child.
he's a-
And we forgive Egg, because Egg's cool.
He's a little bummed out that he doesn't get to hang out with his best
His
friend
best
anymore.
homie.
So he's trying to like do like a desperate like guilt trip to like.
Hey, I'm with Egg on this one.
Yeah.
I
me
don't
too.
know why he doesn't want to.
Dunk was just all in his
Well, like,
feels.
Like I kind of.
I've had enough of Princess.
I'm with Dunk on this one. Like two sons or two of Makar's sons. One accused him or one he beat up because he was hurting like a peasant girl.
Tanzel.
And the other one accused him of kidnapping Egg. So like. In Dunk's head, these are like, okay, these people have given me nothing but trouble. I don't even want to be like near them. Besides Egg.
Yeah. He's just in his feels, too.
But the witch says, you'll be king, and you
Yeah.
will die in fire. So he has a duty to the realm to raise this kid to be good. 'cause
Yeah.
he's going to be the king.
Well, it's not
Knightly
confirmed
duty.
that he's gonna be king.
I
yet.
know,
That's kind of
I know.
Oh, come on. We all
No,
know.
I'm saying the witch says.
Yeah.
That's what the witch
The
says.
witch.
in
And then the witch is-
episode
there's a lot
2
of-
or whatever.
Prophecy in Westeros, for example, we go back to Game of Thrones. Cersei, the Valancourt,
Mm-hmm.
who you'll be surpassed and supplanted by a younger
more beautiful queen.
queen. Yeah. And so she's all up in that. Wait.
And,
Wait. She's all. Wait.
What?
And I was like all up in that. I'm like, no, she's that's all up in her head. She's like, that's the thing. If you
No,
try
she's
to
all-
avert
she's
the
all-
prophecy on the road to averting the prophecy, you end up
Yes.
confirming it. So if you just don't do anything, I think you should be okay.
Yeah, that seems to be the go-to.
Yeah.
And then we get a small scene at the Beesbury funeral.
That was cool, man.
I
Yeah.
thought it was funny how like he has like a whole beehive in
Yeah.
his casket. It was,
That'd be like the worst funeral I've ever seen.
Dude, it's like that's like I'm glad they took that because that's stuff they would do in the books. Because in the show, especially the first Game of Thrones show, they're trying to make it as grim, dark as possible.
Oh, guys, we only have like 8 minutes.
Oh,
So
okay.
Let's
Let's speed it up,
Let's do it. So he talks to Daron, and Daron is like, you gotta mentor Egg to prevent him from being like Aryan. And then there's the great scene where Egg's hair is regrowing, and then he grabs he grabs the knife and he goes into Arian's room and he goes to like kill his brother. But then like all of a sudden the camera pans and like Makar's just sitting there in the dark.
Mhm.
And there's an amazing like silent scene where he just like hugs his
That
son.
was so good, so good.
Beautiful.
Like Hot D, take notes. That's how you should parent.
Like, yeah, I feel bad for Makar because like he seems to be he's trying to be a good dad, but
He's low key. He's failed pretty bad. He's
Well, he's trying.
He's
but, like,
trying.
His kids they're disappointing.
yeah. I like that's why I said Egg is my last son because his first son is clinically insane. His second son's a drunkard, and his third son is like okay. He's pretty good actually.
So
We'll cure that. We'll mention that part. What I'm going to say about that in the next episode.
Dunk finally agrees to mentor Egg, but he like has these conditions that he's going to like live on the road, and then Makar's like,
Hey.
he will not live as a peasant, and you just want to like take him away from his family. And you know what?
Yeah.
He kind of has a point.
He called him out for that.
Yeah.
But it's still, I think, a good learning experience.
Yeah. Respect the small folk.
And then the final couple scenes are Raymond buys Sweetfoot back for Dunk, who is the horse.
What a G.
But then like Dunk gives it to Raymond.
Mm.
And Dunk leaves Ashford. Egg arrives and says, my father allowed me to squire for you. They go to Dorne. And
9 to the 9.
the final scene is Makar realizing Egg's gone. But, however, I hear like in the book, Makar does consent to letting Egg go. However, I think in season 2 it's going to make clear that Makar does eventually come around. But I don't know if it was like the best idea to end on like a punchy one-liner where like Makar is like, "Where's my son?"
Well, I mean, that was like an after credit scene, So it's like, I don't know. It's like the ending, I think the real ending is them on the horse. And you see Sir Arlen on the white mare.
The missing man formation.
Yeah.
Where, like, he like flies off a different
That
direction.
was great.
I love that scene. He's my goat. Sir Arlen and Penny. Dude, it was like Paul Walker.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, and it was just like he was just chilling. He went down the thing. I was like, oh my god. And that's crazy. Breaking Bad fans, you need to stop review bombing this episode. Like this episode, that was so good.
Hey, can we just like live and let live, Breaking Bad fans? Like,
Yeah.
you can have a 10 out of 10. We can have a 10. Like,
It's not that deep.
Other shows could have a good episode, man.
Mhm.
Like, you don't have to like.
Game of Thrones fans are winning. So
I'd say so.
Winning, yeah,
the
but
dumb war.
Yeah, the dumb one, because there's more Game of Thrones fans. Breaking Bad is cool. I think they're loud, but dude, Breaking Bad came out like it ended in 2013 with this episode. So it's been nearly like 13 years now. And Game of Thrones, yeah, it's going around the same time, but Night of the Seven Kingdoms is like the most viewed show in the world right now. So you got a lot of people who are going to pile on to destroy Ozymandias, and it's just, man, that's why I can't have good things.
Yeah, so I think like season 2, episode 1, we're gonna learn that like Maekar did eventually assent to let his son go.
Yeah.
So I was a little confused about that. But overall, I really liked the episode, and I really enjoyed the Night of the Nine Kingdoms
That was
gag.
That was
I thought
good.
that was funny.
And I think that like that's something that a lot of show only fans needed to actually figure
Yeah.
out.
Well, I mean, like technically, like they're realms, not kingdoms.
Yeah.
I feel like this is like.
Yeah,
it
technically.
goes into Egg's characters, like
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah,
like,
actually. That's literally my good friend,
Yeah.
the co-host.
So do you
That's
think
literally my
do you think the line where he's like, "Are you mad?" and then Egg says, "Is that relevant?" Do you think that's like a reference to the burning of Summerhall?
Could be. I mean, or just the Targaryen's madness in general.
Yeah, I feel like that's just a Targaryen thing, because like
Okay.
like the
What's
the saying, the gods flip a coin.
Yeah,
Targaryen
the greatest knight who really got done dirty in the show. That's when you know the show's going bad, is when they killed
Barristan?
No, not Barristan. Oh yeah, Barristan Selmy, yeah. Sorry, yeah, Barristan Selmy.
Well,
Yeah, that
Song
was
of Ice and
dumb.
Fire has a habit of killing like the most likable. Best
Well, he's
characters
still
the
alive
first
in the
season.
books.
I was talking about
Game of Thrones.
no, I'm just talking about like the most like the figurehead, like Ned Stark, then Viserys.
Well, Barristan
and then-
Selmy isn't the figurehead. He's just like
I was
a
talking about Balerion.
Balerion.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking about Barristan. He's the one who said the quote. Like
Who's
the
Balerion? The dragon?
The dragon?
No, not the dragon.
Oh, Baelor.
Baelor.
yeah.
I just had a mental pause.
Yeah. Yeah, Barristan Selmy. He's the one. When the Targaryen was bored,
I
the
said
people
the
hold their breath.
dragon
Yeah,
instead of the guy.
the gods flip a coin and the people hold their breath.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, that last scene in like the wheat fields is so cinematic.
It's so good.
It could be in any movie.
Yeah, I
Any
think it's
great
better than a lot of movies.
I mean, some people didn't like the modern music touch.
I think at 15 tons.
It was a risky choice.
I think it
but
worked.
overall, with the tone of the show, it works.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked for me, but
I'm glad. I think, man, I liked it. Especially, you kind of get a taste of it at the very beginning. And, you can always put in the end credits, too, so it's not like a big deal.
Yeah.
But I think it worked.
Like,
15
It doesn't
tons.
affect the overall story.
Yeah.
I think it's a nice touch.
Yeah, nice touch. Nice touch is him
It
putting the
doesn't take away,
pennies.
it doesn't really add.
Putting the pennies in the tree. That was a nice
That
touch.
was good.
Nice touch.
And like, it felt kind of like that last shot in the wheat was like out of something like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Or like a little more of a positive.
More high fantasy, like Tolkien. And I love that stuff. Just to go, Sir Arlen is the GOAT.
You really like that guy.
Sir Arlen is just
I can think
by
of-
the mother, leave that boy be. Like, come
Think of
on.
10 reasons why you like him.
Okay, Sir Arlen. First off,
10 long
honorable.
reasons.
Well, we got the first one right
10
there.
units of measurement.
First one right there.
Yeah.
Honorable knight. Can drink and fight at the same time. Great storyteller. Champion of the poor.
He's dual lingual.
True knight.
Is he
Broke
doing-
4.
Yeah, he speaks Dothraki.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
He's, like,
song.
singing
The song, yeah. Speaks
Bilingual,
Dothraki, bilingual. Broke 4 lances or 7 according to his count against Baelor Breakspear. He's from Champion of the Small Folk. Has 3 dope horses. Is a good tipper at bars, and
You made that one up.
he's a good tipper. I mean, Egg was a good tipper. Dunk was a good tipper.
I was at the bar. I
Yeah, he's
saw
at the bar. He
I was
can
there when it
drink with the
happened.
best of them. Legendary drinker.
Can confirm.
He's fought fiercely in many battles. Took an arrow to the knee.
Skyrim.
Yeah, he took an arrow. He took an arrow to the. Remember, he took an arrow to the thing. And fought
gonna
for
stop
for many great
this
lords
right
and
now.
ladies.
This is going off the rails. right
Funny,
Anyway,
good
gotta
hair.
We gotta
Creating his
go.
dating profile.
Yeah,
Right?
We
good.
gotta go off the air.
Okay.
But you guys can join us on YouTube for the extended.
Check it out.
edition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. But that's been a good episode. You guys sign yourselves off. Say goodbye.
I give it 5 eggs out of 5.
Yeah. Hey, it's been Alex. Sir Alden is the GOAT.
Yeah.
right.
Okay. See you guys.
He's kind. He's caring. He's funny. Like he's
Subscribe.
Democrat. He's a Democrat.
Okay. So we're here in the extended cut. So we're gonna talk about
Arlen.
when we're
Sir
letting it
Arlen's
all
dick.
loose. So
Yeah.
just say a word that
It's
feels
bigger, longer,
right.
and uncut.
Say the word.
What word?
The word.
I don't know what you're talking
Favorite
about.
word.
Yeah. Her children are bastards.
I could say itchy
And
arsehole
she
now and not have
is a whore.
I would like to apologize for my behavior on the previous show where I said asshole. I did not know that was a bad word.
Dude, look, I made my co-host apologize on air 2 weeks ago because I was like, my co-host said some unfortunate words.
All right. So you're a Marine. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So why'd you join the Marine Corps?
Pretty much like after high school, like I was a dumbass in high school. I didn't really try.
Like dunk, bro.
Yeah,
like, you're
yeah.
a real dunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The quote, our Lord and Savior Duncan. I was as thick as a castle wall. Basically, like I didn't turn in a lot of my assignments, and my grades were kind of shit. And I was on the football team, and like for most of high school, I was like, oh, I want to play college football. And then towards like the end of my like senior year, I was like, dude, I've been like fourth string. I've been riding the bench for 4 years. I'm like, this is not gonna happen. And then I'm like having like, okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like I can't really get into school because my grades suck, and I don't know what the fuck I want to do. So I was like, okay.
You can go to UCL.
I decided to take or quote a gap year. I'm not gonna say like a full gap or like a gap year because like I ended up just joining the Marines. I did not want to be a loser, just like living on my parents' couch, just waiting for something to happen. So I took life by the balls, and I enlisted. And I joined. What was it? August 28th of 2023.
Wow.
Went to boot camp for 13 weeks. God's company, which was fucking awesome. Graduated boot camp, and then I went to the School of Infantry for. I was there for 6 months in Camp Pendleton, which was, the school itself wasn't 6 months. Like the school itself is like 3 months, but like there's a lot of like people being moved through, so you have to like wait for a spot to open up in the schoolhouse. So if you're wondering where your tax dollars are going, I was pretty much getting paid to like scroll on Instagram Reels in my bed for 3 months.
Yeah.
Your private pile.
Yeah. No, that's not yet.
But yeah.
That's from Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
right?
No, but yeah, School of Infantry was fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. I mean, it sucked though. Like there was like a lot of hiking, a lot of.
But looking back on it,
it's worth it. I definitely say it's worth it. But the whole experience is, during there, like you're hiking, like the final event we had, it was like we ended up hiking like 60-something miles in 3 days or whatever. It starts off with like a massive like swim and full kit, and then like during the whole event you're like, dude, fuck this shit, why the fuck am I here? And then finally you're done, and then I'm in the reserves, so it's supposed to be as my recruiter advertised it to me, is 1 week in a month. So then I finished up my schoolhouse, so I'm supposed to do my reserve shit. So it's like, okay, 1 week in a month, check into my reserve unit, and I'm talking to at the time it was the lady in charge. And she was like, oh, by the way, don't do anything like important. Like don't go to school or start like a major job because you guys are getting activated in a few months. So like that would probably be put on hold.
like,
And
oh,
then
by
I'm
the
like
way,
immediately after is like, yeah, you're going overseas. So it's like, oh shit. So I'm like, I was all over that. And I was like, fuck it. I'm still not ready to do college yet. So you know what? Fuck it. It's gonna be fun. And then I spent like 5 months in the desert, 29 Palms, shooting guns, busting down doors, doing cool guy shit. And I spent like about 5 months in Okinawa, Japan, and 1 month in Korea. Came back, and yeah, now I'm here.
A lot of dad lore.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, man. That's sick.
Tokyo is fucking awesome if you ever get the chance.
I would
to hit
love.
That.
I know
I'd
it sounds
love
very
to.
basic
Not-
white guy of me, but I want to go to Japan.
Yeah, I thought that too. Honestly, it was like, oh, it's so. I mean, if the government's paying, dude,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, I'm going to Japan.
You're gonna go to the red light
Um,
district and go get a tuggy. Like, you're gonna go get a tug. Like that's how it goes, bro.
No, it was a great time, great experience. I would do it again, 100%.
You just get that in Santa Ana, actually. Get that in Santa
Some places in Oceanside, you know.
Where's Oceanside? Some clubs in Santa Ana. Actually, she closed down one actually recently.
But yeah, Japan's fucking awesome. Tokyo, obviously, the nightlife is crazy. Godzilla Street goes awesome.
Yeah, great song by the I want to say Blue Oyster
Blue Oyster Cult.
Blue Oyster Coast. Blah blah blah.
You good?
No. I don't know. I just started tweaking, bro. But dude, yeah, this is the lore of our good friend here, my good friend Eric, and new to the show. So it's always great to have a real American on the show.
Yeah, real American.
Real Americans, short in supply. Ever since Hulk Hogan died, real Americans have been gone. Hulk Hogan's racist ass.
hey, thank you for paying your taxes, man. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Well, thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
So we have we have our first military guest on this show. It's big
Represent.
thing. All right. So, how did you get into Game of Thrones, the universe? When did you get into it? What do you love so much about it?
It's a massive world. It's a lot to get into. I remember originally it was my dad who was like, he was watching the show, and I was a little kid at the time, so I was like, I don't know how little. How long ago was that?
God, it started 2011, and it really got popped off in like 2014.
He started watching like when season 4 came out.
So like 2014.
Yeah, 2014. I was a little ass kid. I remember seeing the Red Wedding, and I was like, as a kid, I was like spurging out. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? But after like I don't know, I did like a little bit more research, a little dive into the world of Westeros. I was like, oh shit, this is cool as fuck. And I read the first book,
nice.
Game of Thrones, and yeah, it's just a really fun world. I really enjoy just how gritty and realistic they try to be. I say that even though they got fucking dragons and shit, but you know.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for the most part, it is pretty realistic.
It is.
Yeah.
For a fantasy world, it's quite
Yeah,
realistic.
like George made it as like a deconstruction of Tolkien, of J.J.R. Tolkien, you know, and
Tolkien.
yeah, Tolkien
Tolkien.
from South Park.
Tolkien.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No, but like,
so what's your favorite season though? Stop doing that with the mic, man.
It's in my face, man. I can't help it.
that's like, dude, that's ASU. Got ASU. You hear that excuse all the time.
What would be my favorite season?
Oh man, it's got to be like either 3 or 4. That's where the Red Wedding and the Purple Wedding and happens respectively.
Red Wedding does go crazy.
And
Red Wedding does go crazy.
Tyrion's trial.
This is gonna be controversial. Season 8.
Season 8.
Said no one ever.
Some people love season 7.
That's just stupid though.
Yeah, that is stupid.
Especially looking back, season 7 is just like dumb action.
Yeah, it's just action set piece. I remember it was the first episode my dad ever showed me was the one with their ice because it was the most appropriate. Because it was just action.
Let Eric speak.
Shit,
What?
You're putting too much pressure on me, man.
Right.
I don't know. There's like bits and pieces from each season I really like. For example, like Sir Oberyn Martell versus the Mountain.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite fights in the entire show.
Well,
Something about just watching Pedro Pascal getting his skull crushed on TV.
her scream. Remember after the head is exploded? That is so traumatizing.
Dude, yeah. That whole scene was
Dude, I just
traumatizing.
like you think everyone's hopes are high. It's like say her name, and then he like punches and his like teeth comes flying out. And then he's like fucking sticking his thumbs in his eyes. He's like,
I killed her. I raped her. I killed her children.
And I crushed his head and like this.
And it blows up.
Dude, oh my god. What a brutal scene.
Yeah, that tickled something in me.
Yeah, that's where Pedro Pascal got his anxiety from right there. And now that's why he has to make it every one of his female co-stars problem. Dude, you see him try to grab Willem Dafoe's wife.
I saw that. Willem Dafoe was
and he was
not
like,
having
yo,
that.
Willem Dafoe, check that immediately.
Yeah, that was really weird.
That was weird.
I mean, I don't know. Checking 1, 2.
Yeah, sorry. Like, wait, let me just check something.
Oh, yeah, how's the quality?
No, let me do it. Hold on.
What do you mean we haven't been recording?
Okay. No. I turned my volume up because last time we did this, I was really quiet.
Yeah.
And I'm already, like, not the loudest voice in the room.
Mm-hmm. So because you have a sultry, smooth, smoky voice, bro.
We
You
need
ever
to talk
consider-
about Hot D.
You ever consider like narrating like erotic, like fan fiction and stuff on like Amazon?
Yeah, every night.
Yeah, every night.
I've thought about
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
all the
erotic. Like you could
time.
be like the erotic narrator.
All
for,
right,
like, 50
you know
Shades of
what?
Grey.
I got to hear this. You know what?
Yeah.
You do hot erotic voice
God.
describing Hot D.
You do game it like.
No, you're putting me on the spot now.
Yeah, now you know how I felt.
Yeah.
Well, Lady Massaria. Remember when she kissed Ray?
Turn to Isle Lesbos.
Yeah.
She's like, and apparently they ad lib that.
Yeah. Her
I'm
mouth
like, you guys,
smelled
they're
like
so
fish.
feeling. Like,
I feel like I don't know. That feels like a guy wrote that. It's like what he thinks lesbians.
Well, I guess
fucking-
technically-
No, it's
um,
freaking Sarah Hess.
She wrote that?
She's a
no,
lesbian.
it was Emma Darcy, and I guess you could be technically a guy or girl didn't write that because she's neither.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can we be honest here?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Keep it real.
Let's not go into that.
Yeah.
This show has sponsors. We're sponsored by Lockheed
We're
Martin,
sponsored
okay?
by Anduril.
They're
Yeah,
paying
they're my
Lockheed
boss,
Martin.
man.
They're
You got
paying me $600,000 today.
Yeah,
But,
dude, that's what there's Anduril down the street at Costa Mesa. Like they literally have a giant facility.
No, that scene was weird. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I can't really speak for the lesbian community because no,
I can.
I'm
yeah,
not.
we actually can.
I'm not a card holder of the LRA, Lesbian
Rifle Association.
Rifle Association. But it was like if there are experienced lesbians in the chat, please tell us.
They just sit on the rifle.
When you talk about. Well, I'm sorry, but
That's-
when you talk to someone, he's like, yeah, when I was a child, my father took advantage of me and aborted me, and then like, does that like cause like some sort of romantic feelings? Do you just feel a need to kiss a woman after that? It's like,
Well, I
what
guess
the
you
fuck,
hate
dude?
men. Have you ever seen that thing Thelma and Louise? That's like the whole point.
Oh, I love that movie.
That's a good movie because
It's a
they
great
like
film.
Harvey Keitel's in it, and then they fly into the sky. Because my personal headcanon is that they don't fly off the cliff and die. Is that it goes to Greece and they fly away in their little car.
What?
Yeah, you know,
Like Grease, the country, or like the movie
I
Grease?
think.
Greece, the movie. The movie.
What the fuck?
You're out of control today. We
Me?
need
What
to-
did I?
we need to get
Dude,
you
I'm not the one saying to
medicated.
sit on rifles, dude. What are you talking
You're-
about?
We're putting you in the chud corner. Like you're in
Dude, no,
timeout.
that's where my co-host is. He's in the chat corner right there.
Let's talk about how like Hot D shit the bed after season 1.
Yes.
Let's talk about season 1 first. It was like good, and then
Give me your eye, or I'll take it, bastard.
yeah. But
Dude,
look,
the way the kid says it, bastard.
okay, while like there were some really entertaining scenes at the end and some slightly interesting ideas, I think they've all aged badly. For instance, Alicent mishearing her husband.
Oh yeah, you mentioned this last time.
You know, the prince that was promised prophecy.
Did you measure your dick in?
You could.
Yeah, no.
We're trying to talk about.
If I grew it, no.
We're trying to talk
As
about.
it was now, yes.
We're trying to talk about Hot D, and you're talking about putting your.
I'm talking about hot D's.
Talking about putting your red D.
We'll
inside
get
of
to
that.
talking about lesbians sitting on
But yeah.
rifles again.
Yeah.
But anyway, you don't remember the scene where Alicent like mishears
No, yeah,
her-
that's like a big plot point, dude. Like
It's like
season
the
one.
plot point, yeah.
Yeah.
So that scene like really robs her of all the interesting stuff of her character long term, because she no longer is like a player in the game. She's just like a chump basically that mishears her delirious husband, and then she's like shocked that the council is like plotting to put Aegon on the throne. And the other scene that was cool at the time but really retarded as season 2 gets on is the scene where like Rhaenys bursts out of the dragon pit.
Yeah.
And, like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like. Oh, I forgot who it was. It was like one of the showrunners. They were like talking about how like
Ryan Condal, Sarah Hess, one of
it
them.
was Hess.
because like in
Yeah, of
season
course.
season 2 where they kill her dragon, right? And then they like march it through like the King's Landing or whatever. I forgot the name of the showrunner, the specific showrunner, but he was like talking about how this is a shock to the small folk because her dragon and her were kind of a hero to the small folk. He's like,
What?
It's just like you're saying that after she just like massacred like
Yeah.
1,000 of them in like the fucking dragon pit.
Yeah, it doesn't even at that point. If you're gonna kill that many people, don't just
It's like-
frame mog the greens.
Like-
kill them.
Okay, I understand she didn't want to like directly kill her family. I can kind of agree with that, but like the problem is she
But-
murders a bunch of like innocent people, and then in the second season, where of course no woman could ever be bad, she's like a champion of like no civilian casualties in war, and she's like, we need calmer heads to prevail. It's
He's like, you just slimed out.
Yeah.
Like,
And also, let's talk about this. That scene when she does that, any exposition she has to say, it's her in bed with Corlys, which is weird. Because
I mean-
isn't that Corlys's wife?
Yeah.
Dude, he's got a thing for old. Well, I guess they're both old, but like
Black don't crack.
black don't cry. Like, dude, he's got a thing. Like, he looks good for being as old as he is. To
Okay,
your point.
let's.
But also, it's like they're in bed. And he's like, we can't murder the small folk. But like, dude, you just murdered. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say that.
I'm to be fair.
No, this is
I
not-
mean, like, sure, they're in
You
bed.
just tore the son of Baylor, but you just tore your wife up in the sack. And
Well,
how
to
are
be-
you talking about
Well,
that?
to be fair,
Like-
like I would imagine, like if you are like a political power couple, I'm pretty sure Hillary Clinton was talking about bombing Serbia in bed with Bill Clinton.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
well,
that's
she's
true.
a cuck.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Which
The story is like they were
Well, so
estranged.
is she though.
They were estranged because like of the Monica Lewinsky thing, but like the first time they talked in a while was like Hillary saying like
Bomb
we
Serbia.
gotta bomb Serbia, which
Dude.
is kind of hot.
Yeah,
pretty
young Hillary
really
Clinton was
good.
actually pretty cute.
Well, to be fair, I'm blanking on her name. What's her name again?
Lewinsky.
No, the actual like the lady who kills all those people in the Dragon Dome.
Rainey's.
Rainey's. When she's talking to her husband,
Hillary Clinton.
yeah,
Like,
she's also a cuck because like her husband has bastards.
yeah, and oh my God, that's one of the worst.
He's
things.
literally Bill Clinton.
Literally, one of the worst things of season 2 is just Corliss chilling on the harbor
docks.
at the docks, talking to what'd you call him? The name of the guy?
Well, there was no Adam of Hull is the guy that gets
Adam
the
of
dragon.
Hull.
No. There's the other bald black guy.
CeeLo Green. CeeLo Green. CeeLo Green.
Rampage of House Valeria.
Yeah, Rampage. Yeah, Rampage. Yeah, Rampage. Jackson. Jackson Hanson. Jackson of House Valerian.
I'm not Diddy Booty Valeria.
known as Rampage, the Rampaging Storm.
Rampaging stuff.
We'll talk about how all black people look the same later.
Okay,
But,
that's
uh,
crazy. We never said that.
I never stand that.
We never said that.
The United States government does not condone
Yeah,
that.
the United States government does not condone that shit, sir.
They have rights now.
Where were we in season 1 though? So the season was going like it's a very
Viserys
good.
almost marries like a 13-year-old.
Yeah,
That's hot.
yeah.
Well, he does marry, like, he does like the next best thing. Gets with his daughter's 16-year-old friend. Which
Let's
is
talk about how the Valarians are black.
okay.
Okay, so like lore-wise, it doesn't like. First of all, I think like
George never talks about that.
yeah, lore-wise, I don't think it does. What does he say?
He's like, they're all pale. They have purple eyes.
Yeah, all right. So like they're all from like the same continent, right? They're from
Yeah.
Valyria, and like the Valyrians, like you can see it from the Targaryens.
They're almost
They
like elf-like.
They're like they're elf-like.
Yeah.
They have bleach blonde hair, purple eyes, and pale
Yeah.
skin. It's like basically like how like most Sicilians are olive skin, black hair. Or like how most Scandinavians are blonde-haired, blue.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying they all are, but I'm saying it's just like
Majority.
like features from like that specific region. All right, and I'm not saying like I don't know. I'm not a medieval historian, but like I don't know. Like
It doesn't make any sense.
it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, but like I still think they're good actors. I still
I
think
think
they
the
like
acting's
they
good.
portrayed the role.
Well, Corliss is a great.
His
actor.
I
children,
really
not
like-
so much.
I really like Corliss is like the actor how he portrays it, so
Yeah,
I could
I
forgive
do
it.
too.
and
I
his
could
and
forgive
his
it.
brother and his brother cousin.
I also
The
thought
guy's like, they're a bastard.
Oh yeah, that guy was great.
he was great. I also love the scene where like Damon like cuts his head off.
He can keep
Yeah.
his tongue.
He could
He
keep
can
his tongue.
God.
And like you see his tongue hanging
Yeah,
out.
Damon is the standout of that show. You know
Dude,
why?
no, in season 2 though, when like he's just tripping balls in Harrenhal.
Yeah, 'cause
like,
they
I'm sorry,
sidelined
that's
him
where
in
like
Harrenhal.
I lost interest.
Yeah,
in
that
the
was good
character.
for like one episode, and then it became really boring.
Repetitive and boring.
And also, wait, what's that person that he cheats on Rhaenyra with?
is like Lane, like the Raven.
I thought he has sex with his mother in a dream.
He does, yeah, but yeah.
Is it like he's
Alice
low-key?
No, I'm
Rivers,
talking.
the
Yeah,
witch?
he's low-key into Alice Rivers, but he doesn't. I don't think he ever steals the deal.
Yeah,
I'm talking about what's his in the books like
Oh, Nettles.
yeah, Nettles. Nettles is like so for those who haven't read the books, Nettles is this like little girl, like they're asking for dragon seeds, basically like Targaryen bastards to help ride dragons so they could fight the civil war. But Nettles is basically like this little girl who lives on Dragonstone, and like she
No, doesn't she live in the Reach? Oh, no, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure she lives on Dragonstone.
I don't know.
But anyway,
Yeah.
she
Or
tames
the
one of
Vale.
the, she doesn't really have Targaryen blood, but she tames one of the dragons by like feeding it sheep or whatever.
Sheep
and, like,
stealer.
yeah, like, gaining its trust. But like they got rid of Nettles and they replaced it with what's her
like
name?
Bela.
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 That's low-key. Let's talk about that. That's
why,
fucking racist.
Why did they
That's
like get rid
racist.
of like a black character that actually made sense to like
Well, she's still black. The character that they like had to fill in a
They're
role is
saying
still
they're
black.
like, oh, she's a black character. So
No,
It's
but
not
they
just
rammed in the Valerians, which don't make any sense. And
But like the part that
she
doesn't
has that dumbass expression.
the part that doesn't make sense for me, right? That's Damon's daughter.
yeah.
In the books, Damon cheats on Rhaenyra with Nettles. You're telling me
God.
Damon is gonna fuck his daughter?
I mean, that wouldn't be out of-
I'm not saying like Targaryens are known for incest and shit, but dude, what the fuck,
That's
man?
too far.
That's like, I feel like there's got to be a line somewhere, like fucking your sister,
Yeah,
maybe your
like,
cousin,
that's
yeah,
just
your
gross.
auntie, yeah, but fuck, man,
Let's
that's your
talk about that for the next hour.
like
Yeah.
that was in your ball sack, dude. What you're gonna kiss your cum shot? Like what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Someone should have told Forrest Gump's sister. No, wait. Forrest Gump's
Forrest
mother's-
Gump didn't have a
Jenny.
sister.
Jenny. Tell her dad to do that. And also, that's what we were talking about earlier. Are you saying like all black characters are replaceable? You can just interchange it like it's like assembly line? Because like clearly like, they thought they could get away with it. But like, dude, you got rid of a black character for another black character.
Yeah.
That's low-key fucked up. Sarah has.
Okay, why?
I think you're reading too much into
No,
that
I'm
part.
just
I
saying.
think it's just lazy how they like.
It's just lazy and even you're telling me like racism can be lazy.
what it really doesn't make sense. The whole diversity thing is because they do the bastardy plot, like where Rhaenyra's children
That
aren't
is
her own.
bad.
You can tell her children aren't quarter black, so it makes
Usually it's the other way around,
huh?
where the illegitimate children.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've talked about this.
Yeah, usually.
Anyway,
You're falling into cultural stereotypes that I personally will not stand for.
Well,
yeah.
usually,
respect.
He's
yeah.
running, he's running
You respect
for
single
governor.
mothers?
Yeah.
He's running for governor.
This man's running for governor. Well, usually it's like, because, I mean, I get what they're saying. Like, let's play devil's advocate here for a second. Is that I think maybe having them be black, it's like kind of changes it into an open secret where it's so obvious, yet because of her status, people can't say anything.
I
And
feel-
so maybe for the plot that does work.
True, but it's distracting.
It is very, it's ridiculously obvious.
I feel like
because
though,
they're
like,
all white.
I feel like though, like in the story though, like having like, all right, having like, for example, if like the Valerians were casted by like white actors, right, and like her
And he
her
puts
kid-
it-
I
yeah.
feel like it would be harder to tell that they were bastards, but I also feel like that would add to like the suspense. Like, are they bastards?
But
are they not
they
bastards?
still have black hair. That would have been the thing.
Yeah,
Like,
that
Well, that's
black,
what they did with
black
Joffrey.
hair, the
Yeah,
black
that's what they did
hair.
with
Yeah.
Joffrey. But also to kind of expand on that, maybe they did that. I think this is their official reason is because you wouldn't be able to tell who's who apart with just the white hair and white people. Like you wouldn't be able to tell
you
who's
still
who.
can't.
I mean,
though.
I think it'd be.
You st-
I think it would have been funny, like to see like Rhaenyra try to like explain it. It's like, oh, you don't understand. My great grandmother's aunt was a Baratheon.
That's
so the
actually what
black
they did
hair.
in Fast and Furious.
Right, Rhaenys does have black hair in the books, so that was like kind of the thing they
Oh,
said.
yeah.
Like her children
'Cause,
take
yeah, her
after Rhaenys.
Her mother is a Baratheon, and the quote Ned Stark, the black-haired
Yeah.
Baratheon gene is a strong one.
yes,
and
the
almost
seed is strong.
almost every Baratheon has black fucking hair because
Right.
they're
And then
just
all of Cersei's children are blonde.
Well, they don't look like.
Well, to be
Robert.
fair, fucking
Yeah.
Cersei's children aren't Robert's children. So
Mhm.
Yeah. So, how hot was Marcella in season 6? No, she's played by an old enough
Yeah, I
actress.
think she's
be
cute.
honest.
Honestly, same thing about Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra is actually super hot.
No, young Rhaenyra was hot.
Both are.
Old Rhaenyra is like pretty, but they've like had to scrub her down.
Scrub her now.
Have you seen the real actress?
Yeah, I don't know. She goes out of her way not to.
She
to
looked-
be fair, I feel like that's book accurate. Like Rhaenyra was originally the Realm's Delight or whatever the fuck.
and she got fat.
Yeah, she was like super cute and shit, and then she had like I don't know 5 pregnancies, and then like got.
It's hard to lose the baby weight.
Quote, I guess she looks like an overweight toad or whatever. The quote the book.
Yeah,
Wow.
And like
I'm not saying
Alice-
anything
Is
against
that
the
what
actress.
Mushroom
but-
the Jester says? He's like, she looked like an overweight toad.
And like Allison's like a MILF.
Allison is the
Yes.
MILF.
Allison still got
Dude,
it.
Sir Kristen Cole is the luckiest man.
Sir
in the
Kristen
in the
Cole
six,
is such
7
a
realms.
bitch.
How many kingdoms? 6, 7 realms?
Nine Kingdoms.
Dude, you know that Allison's got him by the balls when like his first scene in season 2 is like him eating her out. That's like the first thing he's whistling through the wheat field. You know, like, but that's the queen, so you better eat that shit right, bro.
But okay, but we talked about this briefly in the real show, the one that my sponsors pay for, Lockheed and
Lucky,
others-
Palantir,
other, reputable firms that I will not
Yu-Gi-Oh.
slander. In the book, Blood and Cheese, like when the grandson gets cut
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Okay, so in the book, like she's in the room and she has a knife to her throat, and they're like chopping her grandson's head off. Wouldn't it have been better instead of having sex with Kristen Cole at the time? She was in the room.
Yeah.
And like that would be the turning point for her to stop being like the, oh, I don't want
I want to have
war.
lesbian sex with my girlfriend.
Yeah, like instead of that, she would
Thank
just
you,
be
Sarah.
like, no, fuck Rhaenyra. We have to go murder her now.
Not in that way, but actually in that way, not in the other way. Because she clearly wants to fuck Rhaenyra. That's what they're totally
No,
implying.
that's bullshit. That's
Yes,
Sarah
bro.
has-
Everyone knows that the show's gonna climax with Rhaenyra
huh?
eating Alicent's beaver.
God.
Dude, literally, that's what Sarah Hess wants. And, like, that's why the two, they're at the front of the show on every single poster, every single time, despite doing the least amount. Like, Alicent does nothing, and Rhaenyra does nothing.
It doesn't matter. All the dragons are gonna die. Everyone's gonna die.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
God, if only there was a system in which we could elect our rulers.
You're right. That's
If only we had a cripple who could tell good stories. A brand the broken, if you will. I'm
Who
just
has a
throwing that
better
out there.
story?
Does anyone know anyone remotely similar to that?
Who has a better story than Brando? Everybody! Everybody!
Motherfucker sat in a chair the whole show.
He
I don't know.
shit his pants. Quote from our sponsor.
The pillow guy.
Game of Thrones mobile.
Yeah, I met Mike Lindell outside the White House.
The guy who made My Pillow?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was so nice.
Isn't he like a senator now? Did he like
No, bro. He's trying to run for governor of Minnesota, my home state.
Well, dude,
but
if
he's
Marjorie
not gonna
Taylor
win.
Greene can be governor, or
No, she's from like a.
She's not a governor. She's like a.
Yeah,
she's
can be
from an
senator.
R+60 like rural shithole. Minnesota's like
Iowa?
a swing state almost. It's still mostly blue.
Well, to be
You
fair,
can't-
she did threaten like anyone who ran against her with like death threats. So.
did she do that?
Or no, her supporters did that. All like the her
yeah,
hardcore
because
supporters.
they're
Whew.
freaking
They're all
like
insane.
inbred.
Yeah, they're all
basically.
inbred hit. It's like it was the people Andrew Jackson used to line his army to fight. Like
People are gonna be so
based.
People
Yeah.
are gonna be so confused on like what
Dude, you
side
know
of the
what's
political
funny?
spectrum we are. Like we're saying like anti-trans shit.
we're
We're
just
also
talking-
talking shit.
we're not
I'm
talking- we're not saying
right-wing.
anti-trans
I'm right
shit.
wing, but I'm not the trailer type.
We're
of
not saying like
right-wing.
anti-trans shit, bro. We're just saying
Listen,
like
I'm just
yeah.
saying if Theodore Roosevelt
We're just
rose
saying
from the
DJ
dead, I would
Scully-
vote for him, bro.
DJ Scully as a person, look, he sucks.
Who the fuck is that?
You'll get you
That's
almost
his co-host.
you almost met them.
That switch sides.
Yeah, you almost met them. They
See-
just as a person, they're just unpleasant.
I heard Clav is running for office, so.
But what were we gonna say?
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
But-
that's gonna go great for him.
yeah. As a person, yeah. Clav really,
He's going to get 0.1%.
dude, because he got frame out. He lost all legitimacy.
Did you not see that the Australian tarot chad, 6'5" tarot chad from Australia, got his
like-
wig snatched?
Yeah, I did see that. His cortisol
I'm-
spiked.
I'm not
like,
online
The
enough
number
for
the
this.
number 2 ranked chad in the world like lost all aura.
He lost
like,
his toupee.
I'm sorry, but the ASU like frat leader is now like unchecked in his rule and his reign of terror like
Wow.
made death come quickly to his victims. Like fuck.
Jesus.
Yeah, just like
It's
Amon.
like Game of Thrones.
Yeah. But dude,
This is literally Baki, but for fucking
Baki.
Like,
Have you seen Baki?
I watched like season 1
Yeah,
and like
Baki's
half of season
crazy.
2.
But dude, Hot D is so much worse than Ice Seven Kingdoms, and I'm just glad we
It
just
is.
rip into it.
I'd say it's lukewarm D.
Yeah, literally,
Mhm.
bro. It's like flaccid D.
I'm sorry, but season 2 was just such a fucking like.
Season 2 was just okay.
It was a soft boner, dude.
In its defense, I think it did get hampered by the writing strike at the time, because it was just spinning its wheels.
I think the action, that's true, but not the story. I don't
Yeah.
think.
And the only action scene was not even that good. Like people like to glaze it.
I know, right? It's like rated 9.2 on IMDb. It's the one where Rhaenys dies.
Yeah.
I thought it was good, but not great.
People only glaze it because they gave him actually something slop to finally to actually hold on
Dude,
to.
what actually pissed? Well, like the reason I don't think I'd be as mad at for how like slow season 2 went if they did not end season 1 the way they did.
Yeah,
with,
I wouldn't think
yeah.
season
with him
1
like
is gonna
getting
pop off.
with Rhaenyra's kid like and his dragon getting like swallowed up by
I think that was Balerion.
Dude,
Aemon.
Aemond and his big, thick, veiny dragon.
Yeah.
And being googled up. And then you see Rhaenyra like looking off to the sea, all like salty bitch or whatever.
Right.
And like
she's
it's like okay, we're
"I
about to
want
see
blood."
fire, blood, and fucking
Yeah.
vengeance.
And fucking
but then
cum.
you fucking come. But then like it cuts to season 2. It's like cooler heads must prevail. It's like shut
Like,
the
that
fuck
was
up.
not what happened.
Stupid.
That contradicts like the look you were like looking out into the sea and shit.
It's
all the hot
stupid in
deep lasers.
every way.
Yeah.
It's stupid for the story. It's stupid for just common sense. You're going to war, okay? You're going to have to kill people. If not, just say you surrender the throne and just go back
Just
to being
abdicate.
a princess.
You don't even want the throne, man. Just like boy
Yeah.
fuck your boyfriend.
Yeah.
And,
And
like,
literally,
boy,
all-
They
boy
make
all
the
the
claim
hot
that Rhaenyra
D-glazers.
doesn't really want the throne
No.
anymore. That's not true. She's like entitled, and she thinks like daddy chose her, which he did.
Yeah.
In like breaking all the laws and customs of the kingdom.
Yeah.
So But
okay.
and then like the last episode was like a teaser trailer. Remember where like all the dragons started going off to war and like Corlys was going to his ship.
Yeah. Like this is where it's gonna happen.
Oh,
guys.
speaking of
listen, all the season 1 Glazers, they're big defending of House of the Dragon. Season 1 is that this is the season that was setting everything
Yeah.
up, guys.
You can't
Just get
say
ready
that.
for season 2. Season 2 is gonna be crazy, and season 2 came and went like a wet fart.
Eric, you
Oh,
were gonna say something.
yeah, I was gonna say, who's here is familiar with Gendy Tartakovsky?
Tarkovsky is
Like he's
The-
the animator.
The 2003 Clone Wars
Oh,
series,
yeah.
Primal,
yes.
Samurai Jack.
And if you also
Yeah.
really want to be weird, you can also mention that one thing. It was like Hero's a unicorn or something.
Yeah, but what are you gonna say? about that?
Apparently he got the green light to make a show about Corus's journeys
yeah.
to the Far East,
I heard that.
UT and shit.
Really,
So
that's
there's-
the one they choose. I feel like you could choose the Blackfire Rebellions.
I
and
feel like that'd
way
be better as
cooler.
live action. I feel like the Journeys to the Far East would be a better animated show.
Yeah, because
than-
you can go like crazy with all the journeys there.
Yeah, because like the Far East is supposed to be this magical land full of like
Right.
strange structures, weird fucking Asian creatures and shit.
What do you guys think about Mysteria?
She sucks.
You know who that is, right?
She's the white worm,
the,
Lesbos.
the Asian.
Oh yeah, no, she's fucking weird.
She's the worst.
Originally,
You really have a
character in
vendetta
game.
for this girl.
She's like Jar Jar Binks. She's got the most annoying voice. She sounds like she has a cock in her mouth the whole
Okay.
time, or a cabbage, anything big.
It's not very PC of you, bro.
yeah.
And she's just like all she
you just get
does.
food after this. You guys want to get food?
She's a sure.
Yeah,
but
I'm
she's
down.
a plot device.
I'm really hungry, bro.
Yeah, we'll go soon.
What do you guys want to eat?
Ramen.
Oh, I could. Oh, what about ramen? Be good. What about like fried chicken?
You want to go to that place again?
Nah, not that place.
What are you talking about? Dave's Hot Chicken?
Bread hot. No. What about this ramen? Could be good. I want something like filling.
Ramen is filling. as
Filling it.
fuck.
I don't know if I want.
I'm not a
ramen.
big ramen guy.
What
So
about
you
poke?
had-
yeah,
You
fuck
had
you.
Hironori?
You know he's pretty good.
I've never had ramen. I don't like ramen.
Oh, well, that's the
I mean,
best
you're allowed.
ramen
I'm
in
not
the
saying
world.
like. What about poke? You guys want to get poke?
I
Maybe
don't
a
know.
burger?
We'll
oh,
think
dude, let's go
about
to
it.
that burger place. The one you want to go to.
Oh yeah, we could
What
go.
about that sandwich shop that's on campus?
Oh, you wanted to go to
Like the chicken parm sandwiches.
Oh, that was good.
We'll think about the food.
Oh,
later.
no! Oh!
Boy, you got a marine in your mouth.
He was my neighbor.
he just stuck a finger in his mouth.
Oh
for
my
context.
god.
Anyway,
No, what were we talking about?
I don't know. This guy's just talking about food.
Oh, it's talking about how much you hate that one character.
Yeah, Mysteria.
All right, I feel like
talks so annoying.
she was good in season 1. Where, like, she was like just
Oh.
Damon's whore, and then but like she had like vital. I feel like they're doing.
Can you shut up?
What? Oh,
All right, they're like doing too much with her, you know. Like I feel like she was like good. She was better in like small doses.
Well, she
I will
just
stick both fingers.
I
in
know.
there.
I really just cracked my jaw. Also,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, sure you did.
No, I'm serious. I tried to deep throat the mic and like through my sweater, and then it just my jaw cramped. Sorry, Miss Sarah. She was Damon's like she had a dragon egg or something, and then she just disappeared.
Yeah,
Well-
she was better in like smaller doses.
Yeah.
Yeah, like as with like all poisons, it's better if you take it in small doses.
Yeah, like the woke mind virus.
And she became a Rhaenyra Glazer, and she was just like, "You are queen. Everything you do is just." And then she was like, "Kiss me, babe."
Yeah, dude, that's
And
like
then-
you sound like Marlon Brando, bro. It's like, dude, like I've seen horrors.
Looks like enough
It's like,
forgive.
Yeah,
My-
this like,
it's like-
forgive.
My dad touched me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
got,
forgot.
he got me preggers after fucking my pussy, and then he ripped the baby out of my womb, fucking my shit up, turning it into roast beef.
Oh,
God, that's so fucking hot. Kiss me, bro.
dude, yeah, she was like trauma dumping on her dad. I forgot
Yeah,
about that. That
that
was
was
the context
weird.
of the scene.
Yeah.
Rhaenyra's like, you know what turns me on is like when I
Do you
hear
imagine her
you
dad-
got
Daddy
raped,
issues,
and
oh
when
my
you hear
God.
you
Dude,
got
imagine
raped.
her dad was Sir Arlen of Pennytree.
It's like imagine like telling someone how like your dad like touched you and then like ripped the baby out of your womb, making you
did she say
permanently
that? Like
yeah.
she was permanently barren.
Yeah, and she's permanently barren, and then then you proceed to like tongue punch your tongue fuck her throat box, dude. Like holy shit, like
It's so crazy, bro. Like that is,
Oh.
and they ad lib that. They're like, you know what?
This is off the rails.
Dude, you
Uh,
left some saliva on the fucking mic.
There's so much dust on these.
dude,
like,
yeah,
honestly,
dude, yeah.
might
You just
die.
got black lung.
shit.
You just got grayscale, bro.
shit. I already got black.
Yeah, you just got gray. Oh my god.
blacks. All right.
Okay, no. Speaking of black grayscale, Sir Davos Seaworth is Loki, the best character in Game of Thrones, and his his dialogue with the red woman. What's her name? Also sounds like Massaria, begins with the
No,
M.
it's Melisandre.
Melisandre.
Much better.
Dude, she's like, she was good and she was kind and you killed her.
Killed her.
Like, that was so good. And Hot D has never come close to that. And
Yes.
Night of the Seven Kingdom did more than Hot D in 45 minutes.
Let's
Wait,
talk
what
a
are we
little
talking
bit.
about? What happened? I zoned out.
Let's talk
no.
about what, Demon?
Well, we should go back to Night of the Seven Kingdoms, but let's briefly just talk about Season 3 and the Season 3 trailer. In my opinion,
I did not watch the trailer, so you guys are gonna have to fill me in on that
it's
one.
basically...
Dude, you should get your live reaction.
It's basically...
Live reaction.
All it is
Why don't you
is
watch it in the corner?
Thumbnail.
Why don't you watch it in the corner and Neiman and I can talk about it?
He did the Wojak.
Yeah, it was Soy Jack. Why don't you watch it in the corner, live reaction? Like,
No.
Oh my God,
No.
dragons!
Dude, literally, my main thing is like,
No. Okay, basically, it's like it's the Battle of the
That's the
Gullet,
dust.
and at the end, it's like Daemon, like, this is the moment you become queen.
and she's like banging on a door. She's like,
Oh yeah, it was very like angry.
yeah, dun dun dun.
But here's the test of Season 3: did they actually listen to the fans, or are they just gonna make this like a star-crossed lesbian lovers romance?
They're really eyeing it up because
I'm honestly, I don't really give a fuck about what happens to Hot D. They could fucking, I don't know, they could make it like a black lesbian fucking orgy session for all I give a fuck now.
that's Doctor Who.
What?
That's what happened to Doctor Who.
I guess the same
Dr. Goo.
Same actor, I guess.
Dr.
I don't
Goo.
know.
But dude,
That's
literally,
the
what
show
they're
that
that's what
comes
they're setting
after
up
mine.
for Hot D because the Benny is like she's gonna open the Red Keep or whatever.
And that's not a euphemism for anything.
You know who else has a red keep?
Massaria. My God.
No, it's actually like roast beef brown.
Oh.
So Massaria Ray, as we call her,
So like, how torn up you think it is?
Oh.
probably a lot.
Because like she was a whore, and also her dad ripped her baby out.
Oh,
my
God.
Her cooter.
Dude, I thought you were trying to get a job after this. You shouldn't be saying that.
Yeah, you could run for
Well,
governor
dude, Justin
of some
Trudeau
states,
became the
just-
governor of Canada.
He wore
Governor.
blackface.
And he
I'm
wore
fucking good.
blackface.
I'm fucking good, man.
And those fucking Canucks,
Shit.
they're all butthurt about the team winning, so now they're like, oh my God. They're laughing at a joke Trump made. Oh my God, they're so bad.
That's so cringe. They're like, yeah, but anyway, do you think like it's gonna be the crossing of the lesbian lovers? Like,
Dude, they're setting it up. They are setting it up. I don't think they'll ever fully go for it. I just think they're going to really imply it, but never fully go it. Because Sarah Hess kind of got dragged. And, she kind of got fucking dragged. And there's also the transgender pirate thing, too, that got fucking memed into oblivion.
Is she not an actual transgender in the fucking book, though?
In the book, no, she's
Oh,
actually a woman.
God.
She is a woman, but she has like multiple wives.
do you
But
know
she's just
that's
lesbian.
a YouTuber? The actress is a YouTuber named Philosophy Tube.
Yeah.
Did you hear Markiplier's gonna be in season 3?
What?
No, you're lying.
You're lying.
No, that's for real.
He's lying.
Markiplier is actually going to be,
New fantasy football punishment.
is going to be Euron Greyjoy.
Hey, fucking hey,
Yeah.
fantasy football punishment. You get put in the iron lung.
That'd be cool.
Oh, there's something down here. We're like, no, bro, you're fine. Big torn apart by like some eldritch
Well, dude,
horror.
it'd be cool. I can make a movie that makes like $1 trillion.
So okay, let's like end with Night of the Seven Kingdoms, and then we can go eat.
Yeah. Sounds good.
How about we don't eat?
I want it. We can actually, we can keep going. But
Do you want to eat or no?
Whatever pisses Alex off.
Okay.
yeah. This dude actually, I don't know if you guys saw it. He just tried to give me a fucking foot job, because he just took his shoes off and everything.
We've been there. We've
Yeah,
all been there.
with a
You tell me
syrupy
you
foot
don't.
job. Stop. That's on camera. That's on camera.
Marine
Yeah, good,
Corps,
let him
I'm
see
gonna get the
Marine
boss,
Corps.
bro.
Okay. Night of the Seven
Dude,
Kingdoms.
Is that thing recording? By
Yes,
the way?
bro. Everything's recording.
No, don't worry about it.
But no
dude.
one checks it.
Put a sock on that.
It's like one of
Yeah.
those cameras that doesn't maintain footage. It's just
that one does.
Does that actually wait? It doesn't see me.
Yeah, I didn't see you.
You know, yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
nice up.
I don't think that one is the one. I
We
think
like put a
that's-
sock on that. That's like.
Suck on this, bro. No, suck on your foot, not on the camera.
No.
But
Like
what are you
that-
gonna say?
The
Night of
foot's
the
not
Seven
bothering
Kingdom.
anyone.
Night
The
of the
camera's
Seven
bothering me.
Kingdom.
I went to Canada, and like the first thing I see is like an Indian guy with his bare foot on the those seats in the airport.
Oh, that's gross.
I was like, wow.
That's gross.
I believe those are called seats.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's funny? You mentioned that someone when I was on my trip in Yellowstone, an Indian family, like their old grandma, like she was just chilling in the back of the bus, and
Rosa Parks.
yeah, the back of the tour bus, and we went back inside, and she just had her we opened the gate, and she just had her whole ass feet out, and I'm just like, dude, that's gross. And I'm just like, I think people in general need to put their feet away, because I just think feet is gross. Feet are unless you're Quentin. Unless you're Quentin.
I'd suck Quentin's toes.
Dude, he did that to Selma Hayek.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Did he?
Hey, what's
Yeah,
our
that
opinion
too.
on Alyssa Liu, my future wife?
Who's that?
Oh, she's the figure skater. Very pretty girl.
Very pretty.
And
She
very talented.
Asian?
Very talented.
No, I know she's white. Yeah, she's Asian, dude. Yeah,
no, she's Asian.
She's Asian now.
Yeah,
Well, I guess she's pretty. So you're like my cousin. My cousin's obsessed with Asians.
Asians are pretty cute.
Asians are
Welcome to UCI, dude. You should go talk to. There's a lot of them.
And,
they're very
I'm
high Asian
I'm
percentage.
committed to Alyssa Liu. Like I'm loyal to her.
Dude, well, I hate to break it to you, but at the Olympic camp, they get it on all the time, and I imagine Alyssa got her fair share.
No, she's loyal to me. She understands that.
I don't know, dude. Imagine you're in a environment with like the highest peak performance athletes, they are physically sculpted bunch of Greek gods. And you're telling me like I've
She strikes me as a person who likes personality more.
I think probably, but also, dude, I think definitely like you're in the Olympics. She definitely got with some other dudes.
Just
for sure.
send her this footage and she'll fall for you.
Why don't you send her a message?
All right, Alyssa Liu. If you are ever interested, my name is Eric Folsing. I live in California,
Yeah.
SoCal, south of LA.
This time. We need a song. We need a song. Do what you're doing.
Alyssa Liu, will you go to
Wait,
the
stop real quick. I'll play the song. We need a song.
Alyssa Liu? This is me inviting you to the Marine Corps ball as my date.
Go.
Alyssa Liu.
Yeah.
This is
Go, bro. Just go on. Go on. Alyssa Liu.
I'm asking you out.
This is Eric Folsing.
I will take you to Cane's or wherever you want. I'll take you out for sushi. I don't know what kind of food you like, but I'll take good care of you.
And ignore those jokes about rape. That was just a joke.
That was my co-host.
Yeah.
That was Nima.
That was Nima.
All right, guys. Let's talk about Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Come on.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
So we'll end with this, eh? Eh?
Yes.
Hey.
So whop. You guys just talk about it for a bit. I've talked too much. Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Let's talk about it as.
All right, the armor is drippy as fuck.
Sick.
Yes, especially Aryan Brightflame. I think had the coolest armor.
Dude, that helmet goes crazy.
It is
I
so
really
hard.
want to name my kid Aryan,
Aryan.
but it may be
Dude,
controversial.
Never stress. Logan, you've seen like the Logan Paul thing? Never stress SS.
You know why? You know why I would not name my kid Aryan?
Hmm.
Because I feel like they'd call him Aaron for short, and I feel
Ern?
like
Yeah.
When he goes to Baltimore, they call him Ern.
no, I feel like every kid who's named Aaron is like a dweeb.
I actually
Yeah.
know a lot of Aarons who fucking suck. They're like really annoying.
Exactly, that's my point.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like, I give Arian's armor 3 eggs out of 5.
Yeah.
He gets deducted a couple eggs because he's a whiny little prick.
Yeah. He did. He was like sullen the entire time. And
Alright.
then the last episode, he's
I
just
don't-
like all beat up. He's like,
I don't know if you guys seen the visual like novellas, like the illustrated ones, but
Yeah.
like the Targaryens, right? For Baelor, he has like they have like the red dragon on their helmet.
yeah.
I wish they did that. I wish they like had like the comic accurate helmets.
That does look cool.
I think those like look cool as fuck. But honestly, besides that, I can't really complain about the armor.
Yeah.
Beesbury has like he's dripped the
Dude, let's
fuck
talk
out.
about the one-eyed knight, the Mad Knight, Sir. What's his name? That guy. that guy
Robin
was fighting
Riesling
like
or whatever.
Robin Royce. Yeah.
Riesling.
Yeah, Riesling. He was like fighting 2 Kingsguard at the same time. Like he took him out.
He died, right?
No, he was alive.
Oh.
It was Sir Humphrey Harding and Beesbury who died.
Yeah, the guy on the.
And one of the Kingsguard, I guess he got like horrifically injured and dragged out.
Okay, that's my one gripe with episode 5. I wanted to see more of the battle.
I think it's better actually that we did it.
No,
It-
come
it
on!
makes
Don't you
more
tell me you don't want to see
uncertain-
Lionel throw down?
No, I don't. I like the single point of view. It makes for more tension, and it also makes the ending twist of like Baelor getting his head blown up.
Well, I'm
more
not saying like jump
interesting.
between perspectives, but like you can have him fighting in the background too. Like you can show Lionel throwing down and shit. With
I really want to do my dunk impression again.
please.
Has courage. No, I can't do it anymore.
No, it's there.
Has courage left the houses of Westeros.
Oh,
what a
it's like-
drippy speech, bro.
Has courage.
What is this? A Guinness for ants?
Yeah,
That's
I
from
can't do it
Zoolander.
anymore.
No, that's
Yeah.
like a background scene when he's like drinking a Guinness, but like he's such a big guy that he's like fucking like just cupping it.
Yeah.
It's like it looks like a shot glass.
Bring
Has
me another.
courage deserted the noble houses of Westeros. I will not believe it so. Are there no true knights among you? That was a great moment.
Because the guy gets up and farts.
You know, I auditioned for the role of Dunk.
Dude, what did he actually? You knew a guy?
Actually, no. All right, this is me being for real. I knew a guy who did audition for the role of Duncan.
Really?
Yeah.
He's British. I'd hope so.
He's white, but he's
British or white?
no, he's white. He has a British accent because he's from I think it's what was it?
Wales.
Zimbabwe.
What?
Or not Zimbabwe. It was like
He's
it was one of those
South
ex-British
African.
colonies.
South African, maybe.
No, it wasn't South Africa. He's got like a South African accent though.
Rhodesia.
No, it wasn't Rhodesia. No, it was like
Is he from Agartha?
no, it was actually like it was like Kenya or something. It was like one of those
Oh.
areas that's like there's like still a small like British population like hanging out in like the cities or whatever. But like yeah, he told me he auditioned for the role when I was working with him on Vet TV. Check out my show. Vet
Yeah, plug
TV.
it. Plugola.
You have a
Plugola against the rules.
I'm
KCI.
in one episode. I'm giving him like back rubs and shit.
Wait, Bet? Isn't that Black Entertainment Television?
No.
Bet?
I said Vet
Oh.
TV.
Oh.
VET, not BET.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's why Eric was in
yeah,
BET.
yeah.
He's like the new Tyler Perry movie.
check out my show.
Medea goes to Hong Kong.
Peacetime Deployment.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah, he said he auditioned for the role. They just asked him, he's like, oh, how tall are you? He's like, oh, I'm like 6'2". He's like, yeah, tell him you're 6'6".
I'm 6'7".
He's like, tell him you're 6'5". He's like, okay.
Isn't actually the guy 6'7"?
He's 6'6", I believe.
Dude, he's a big
George
boy.
R. R. Martin complained he wasn't tall enough.
Well, dude, George R. R. Martin is a nice guy.
He's a great.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
George
at
R.
least take your shoes off. if
Yeah,
you're
have
gonna
some
put it in
courtesy,
his
dude.
Fair point,
freaking
fair point.
face.
Dude, it's so fucking hot in here.
I know.
Right? Not just
Very
because we're
hot.
here. But anyway. Yeah.
Well, we'll end in like 5-10 minutes.
But,
Oh my
but-
god.
Yeah. I like this all the time, Nima. This, if anything, it's worse. You see what he does to Asher. There's Lee.
Does he know Asher?
Oh, he's
Asher.
a friend of ours. He basically just molests Asher. The thing is, Asher is like so small and weak, he can't do anything about it.
I mean, he's like my little plaything, dude.
Lee, like, you know what? Never mind.
Like, just slip it in sometimes.
Oh! Alyssa Lou.
No!
Alyssa Lou, what's going on?
I didn't mean it like that.
But, back to Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I think, dude, that show is just, the cast is like already iconic. And Lionel's in it maybe for 15 minutes.
So he's not gonna be in the next one, right?
Yeah,
No,
it's
no.
gonna be a whole new cast of characters like
Sad.
like Rohan Weber.
Don't spoil it for me. Don't spoil it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, dude. The whole new cast of characters, new area. But I think it's gonna be a shame we're gonna lose so many powerhouses. I think that Baylor and Lionel and all those other great characters added so much to the show. And I'm
Yeah.
excited. I mean, I'm always hopeful, but I think those guys are just.
You know, I have faith in Ira Jessica Parker to like
Yeah.
do the same thing. You know,
Yeah.
they have the same magic and casting for the new
They're already casting right
new
now.
season.
I think
They've already filmed it.
You know what I trust about him is he's like such a nerd. He's like a dork.
He's like Dave Filoni, but not like lame.
Like he doesn't wear a
Filoni
hat.
lame.
Yeah, Dave Filoni is like Loki a chud.
I mean, he makes Star Wars.
He made Clone Wars, but now he's like.
No, he's good. I'm just saying people like make him like he's the Messiah, even though he peaked in his first show.
Yeah.
When he had George helping.
George R.
him.
R. Martin, yeah, Clone Wars, but now you give
George
him.
R. R. Martin Clone Wars.
sorry, George Lucas.
Yes, everyone knows George R. R.
Yeah.
Martin's first
Dude,
work.
imagine a
you
George R. R. Martin Star Wars story.
That would be terrible. It'd be like they're all gray characters and the individual battles within the human heart, and
Oh, that's Andor, bro.
there's no good and evil.
So Luke Skywalker, the chosen one, right? But he's actually like he's fighting the.
He actually has a floppy wiener.
Space zombies. You see, space is coming.
Dude, no, that's Loki. I think he could nail it, bro. But like Star Wars, you know, it is pretty.
No,
like,
George R. R. Martin's specialty is fantasy. I
Yeah,
feel
well, Star Wars is
like,
fantasy.
He's written sci-fi.
Star Wars
stories,
is fantasy.
No, but it has different themes like
It's more like good and
mythological,
versus evil
religious.
straight up. Like it's not. There's not a lot of gray.
I
And I
mean,
think there is stories where there is happening. Like in
there's
the
a bunch
Clone
of
Wars.
stories that could benefit from gray though, like Avatar. I feel like, dude, like
Avatar.
You still watching that?
I saw. We saw the third one.
Was it good?
it's the same. It's, if you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Hey, James Cameron, just make another like.
His name is James Cameron.
Oh, sorry, James
Famous
Cameron. Make. I don't know if I said Martin or not.
No, you said
You
said
say
James
Cameron.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Okay,
say Cameron.
good.
James
Just
Cameron.
make like a normal like action movie like you did in the 80s
My
and
God.
the 90s.
Yeah, T2.
Just make.
All right, here's my complaint. Right, we're supposed to feel like, all right, we're supposed to be cheering against humanity, right? It's kind of hard
Yeah, what the
because you know,
fuck?
as a human supremacist myself.
Yeah, Super Earth.
Like yeah, like it's kind of hard. Like they're like, oh, they're killing whales. Everyone loves whales. Yeah, but they're gross alien space whales with immortality juice. I would slime out so many fucking whales to like get the immortality juice. Hell, I'll slime out fucking real life killer whales for that immortality juice, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Is that what the third one's about?
That's what
the whales come back again. Yeah, it's back to the whales.
The second
again.
and third one are about them killing whales.
Yeah, they kind of recycled that, but
they're trying to make humanity comically evil.
But there also is a really like the hot Navi Varang. And
well, it's a little bit of a heavy-handed like anti-colonial message.
oh, dude, there's no subtlety whatsoever. Like the main resource in the first one is called unobtainium. Like seriously.
Yeah, everyone knows when like the British colonists arrived in the New World and they like asked the Native Americans where the unobtainium were, and like they didn't tell them, so they low key gave them smallpox.
It's like, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
But I feel like I kind of liked how like they changed up their strategies with like warfare in the third one, where like they tried to like ally one of the evil tribes.
Yeah,
to, like,
that's for real happened though, and she was hot. Varang, she was hot.
Alex has a type. It's
blue,
7 feet tall,
evil
blue
woman who Loki. She mind rapes people in the thing.
Jarvis, make her 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Jarvis, increase jiggle physics by 25%.
Jarvis, take his balls off.
Jarvis, make her blue.
Jarvis, make DJ Scully's boobs bigger.
Jarvis, make her Filipino.
I was thinking about that. I just didn't want to say that.
Fuck, Jarvis, go back. Go back. I've created a monster. Jarvis,
show me DJ Scully's balls, please. Enhance.
Bruh, y'all crazy.
Jarvis, zoom in on the scrotum.
Jarvis, put a Shelly Bean up his ass.
This is the gayest episode I've done.
I don't know. I think the gayest one we talk about Sir Arlen's fat schlong, which I still think is a metaphor.
Weird. He has this weird theory.
I think it's more than.
I've heard about the theory how it's like a metaphor for Dunk like idolizing like Sir Pennytree and making him seem like a greater knight than he was. As a result, he has a fat cock.
Yeah,
which is like I kind of get it. I see where he's coming from, but at the same time, it's like I feel like it's really gay.
Yeah, it's like
Alyssa Liu
you're
wouldn't
imagining his cock getting bigger because you liked him.
Yeah, because that's what Dunk did, and also they went on their way to make a prosthetic for his cock that's like 10 inches.
I'm getting slightly suspicious because you love Sir Arlen of Pennytree.
Sir Arlen, I do love Sir Arlen of Pennytree.
You're imagining it all the time.
I imagine his. It's like George R. R. Martin actually is the one who made that. Because you ever seen the South Park episode?
Clips, yeah.
Floppy wiener, floppy wiener, floppy wiener. Look at this wiener. You judge it by yourself. Like one of my favorite things of the clips, like there's a young blacksmith. He wakes up with a new plan. He gets up and his wiener gently falls below his thighs, and the sunlight comes through.
Well, there wasn't very much male nudity.
I don't know why South Park is they harped on that. It's like floppy wiener, floppy wiener. Yeah, the female nudity is crazy in that show.
Yeah. Porn of Thrones.
Literally, it's called sexposition. They actually created a new.
Well, especially
theme.
like season 2 was kind of insane. There were some scenes that were like
Theon. Like Theon just fucks that girl on the boat for no reason.
No. That scene where in the brothel with Littlefinger, where he's like, looking through the hole.
Crazy. And like she bends her like leg around. You're like, yo.
Mm-hmm. Just like me for real.
Yeah, it's like Littlefinger is just like bro, they just use that sex position so they could have like important plot moving developments, but can also keep you entranced with boobs. Just pretty smart, actually.
Alyssa Liu, I would just like to remind you that all the opinions that my co-hosts may have do not exactly align with my own.
Why don't you do your next show with Eric?
We should. I would love if you could come on.
I don't know if you could. Could you keep it clean?
Yeah, you just can't say. You can't say arsehole.
Apparently, arsehole is a bad word, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Literally, they are very like.
Can I say bunghole?
Yeah, I think bunghole. I was just thinking. I think bunghole should.
We're beholden to the FCC.
Well, if I say doo-doo feces,
that's okay.
I think you can say feces.
I can't say doo-doo.
What about doo-doo poo?
I don't think so.
You can't say doo-doo.
I don't think so. The FCC is very strict.
Well, tell FCC they could choke on my Arlen of Pennytree, bro.
Dude, they got mad at me actually because I for in between the show I just put on like a song queue. There's a bunch of songs that were already up on the computer. I clicked on them and like halfway through the queue, it just played on a song that had a swear word. And apparently that's like.
Do you know what I did one time?
What?
I was overseas, so I like emailed my show to Kevin.
Yeah.
To play it.
Big K.
And that day I was kind of tired, so I just put a random playlist of music at the end of my show because I ended earlier.
Yeah, right. So you just had a thing transition.
Unbeknownst to me, one of the songs was like, fuck, shit. It was like the most explicit version possible, and like I got a very angry email from Kevin. I felt really bad, but
What did the email say?
It was like, this is unacceptable. Like, we have laws and bylaws and
Duh. Like, I mean, actually, no, Kevin has it right. He does run the station.
You could tell, like, Kevin is like, I could smell the soy coming off this email, Kevin. Like, if you could, like, stop spurting out.
Okay, guys, how much more do you want to do?
We barely talked about Night of the Seven Kingdoms, so we have to talk about that.
Well, we talked about it on our real show.
But dude, I think there's still some stuff I'll talk about, like Sir Island and Penny Tree being the goat. Like the Penny
Just stop
story.
talking about that guy.
He's so cool.
What is with you and
He's
that
so
dude?
cool. Like I just think he's just a cool dude.
Yeah, I wonder what you think is cool about him.
Yeah.
He's funny.
10
He's a
reasons.
great. He teaches men how to be honorable. He's bilingual. He can drink and fight at the same time.
You should create, like, a Tinder
He
profile
throws up
dedicated to Sir
mid-fight.
Island and Penny Tree.
Dude, I should actually. That'd be funny. Sir Island and Penny Tree. Because people make fake Tinder profiles all the time. Like, there's a character in this game I play, like League of
Have I
Legends.
made a fake Tinder profile before?
There's like a character in League of Legends like called Singed, and there's like he's on Tinder. It's like he's called.
I
freaking
made fake Snapchat accounts
My
before.
freaking friends made me a Grinder account.
That's awesome.
And
we
they
should-
signed me up for like a free AIDS test. And it came to my house and I had to like take it and destroy it before my parents could see
I
it.
actually need to do that for somebody.
Did you got AIDS or what?
No, but they like offer free. It was either AIDS
You're hiding AIDS
tests
tests
or
under the
like
floorboards, are you
some
not?
other.
I've had an HIV test on before.
It was like for the military. Yeah.
Yeah, it was from the military. They just took my blood.
You're hiding HIV tests under the floorboards, are you not?
I don't know. They never told me the results. They just took my blood.
Oh, that's not good. They're like, hey, we actually he's a body. We need him. So just
I mean,
don't tell
I
him.
assume if there was something wrong, they would come and tell me. But
Can you tell me how your friends did that? Because I need to do that for somebody.
You take your email and make an account.
For a grinder?
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
You
is
just
Grinder
take
related to the AIDS test, or is
Yeah,
that
probably.
like
They
its own-
offer free AIDS tests and Grinder, I think. They sent something to my house. It was in a discreet
So you didn't
bag.
even see the results of the AIDS.
Did you ever taste? You didn't
No,
even test it.
I don't need to.
How do you know?
I'm
Well,
clean.
did Dallas-
Magic Johnson got AIDS from heterosexual sex.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm aware you can get it through heterosexual sex.
But he's clean.
I
As
just
he
don't
said, he's
have
clean.
it.
Yeah, he's clean.
Why would I take a STD test at all when
Yeah.
I don't know?
If you don't have sex, you don't need to take
Yeah,
STD
that
test.
could
Yeah.
be.
Okay, loser.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No,
You
no,
don't have
but,
sex.
but why would you take it when you don't have any need to?
you can
Exactly.
catch it in the air, bro.
Dude,
It's
or you
the-
could
it's
get
the
unlucky.
stinky air.
You could get
Well-
unlucky. You could be like Matthew McConaughey in Dyer's Phallus Club.
Only with blood.
Yeah,
I
Dyer's
don't-
Ballast Club. Ballast Fires Bub.
Oh shit.
You sound like that one Asian girl on the plane who had like the panic attack. You ever seen those like videos where she's like, they're like screaming?
All right, how was Peter Claffey? He was a great man.
Yes,
wasn't
Peter Claffey is a great
dude.
man.
It's like he actually is dunked. Like he's not even acting. I
he?
think
You
he's
know
just playing
that
himself.
clip where he's like, and I kicked his ass in Mario Kart so many times. Have you seen that?
Kirked his arse in Mario Kart.
Kirked his ass.
Kirked his
I
ass.
kicked his ass in Mario Kart.
Dude, and I want to say like little young egg like
Dexter
Dexter, yeah.
Solancel.
He's like, it's my last son. Like he's gay. Like my last son.
Yeah.
That's the thing about. I feel like
Is the kid gay? What?
No, I
Oh,
just
okay,
that's,
well,
no. Just drama
when-
kids are flamboyant. And, like, I
when
don't know
he
if
tries
he is
to
gay.
make jokes, he does seem really gay. The kid.
That's just either.
Well, it's a fucking kid, dude.
He's
No,
just
no,
a
no,
theater
no,
kid.
no.
If
There's
he
a
is gay, good for
difference.
him. But like he just gives off those vibes.
When he makes jokes, he does give off mega gay vibes. But when he just talks, it's like, no, it's just a normal kid.
Have you seen those clips on like TikTok where the family is like he's like the dad like he has like the really gay son. He's like I win, and like they edit him to be like the narrator from Fight Club. Where he's just like for 6 months I couldn't sleep.
I did not.
Like it just because he just looks so disappointed. But
Oh
it's
yeah,
just,
it was like they're rolling the Oreos.
the Oreo's
and
like,
he's
I
and
win.
he's like, deliciosa.
Delicioso. And dad's just like,
He's like, oh, no, 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 no.
yeah.
What was your guys' favorite episode?
Ooh.
Trial of 7.
Okay.
For me, I think
Second to last episode.
I
for me.
like actually the last one the most.
Oh wow.
I like
That's
the
an
last
interesting
one.
take. That's an
I
interesting
just think
take.
that one, I was expecting. I knew like it wasn't gonna be hella action heavy, but I just think the character work, the jazz sound, just the like the somber vibes of it. Even the shooting, and especially the scene where Egg almost stabs his brother. I just think there's so much good character stuff going on there, and I just love that episode, especially the jazz scene at the beginning. I just love that so much, and it works so well for me.
Well, I feel like most people, it's either the Trial of 7 or it's
Number 4.
I will take Sir Duncan's side.
Do.
Yeah.
Isn't that's so badass?
All right, my one complaint about that like whole episode is like, all right, like I know like I feel like it's kind of like overdone. Like, oh, the guy farted. That's not funny. I'm like, the fart isn't what bothered me. Is like I feel like it could have been like the fart could have like they could have added to the fart, right? Because you see like all the lords laughing, right? And
Out
then
of
you
the far, like add like shit speck
Yeah,
flying
what
out
do
of
you
his
mean?
ass. Like, what are you
no,
talking about?
I mean I'm talking about like
Like,
have like I don't know like so like you see all like the lords like laughing, right, when like if, the brute of Bracken farts or whatever. Like have like the small folk like start booing them or whatever and like cheering for Dunk, so that way like it shows like the class divide of the lords versus the small folk.
Okay.
That could have been cool. Yeah. All over one fart. I mean, they kind of do that, dude, because the smart folk starts cheering for him. And then
Yeah, but I feel like there wasn't enough small folk cheering. Like I feel like it felt more like Dunk was isolated
at
the whole
that big
time.
part. I don't think the small folk. I mean, the small folk were coming up to him. They were like,
It was like Lord Ashford fucks his sheep.
Oh, that was funny as fuck, dude. I love.
How big of a chump is Lord Ashford?
yeah, or his daughter who got her entire birthday co-opted.
Hey, she doesn't blame Sir Duncan for.
And she's
ruining
like,
her
I don't
day.
blame you at all. And she's like, okay.
That was nice.
That was nice.
I don't know why she was low-key, like she was like underrated as fuck.
Dude,
I
she was
feel.
troll. Remember the
Yeah,
beginning?
like
She's
the
"You big
beginning-
oaf."
It's like the prince's kids are missing. They're probably dead. It's like you're a stupid boy.
And he's like,
And he just runs off. He's like, who the fuck is
like,
that?
that was funny, bro.
It's like, who's that?
Dunk was just getting trolled the first 2 episodes, and then he balls out.
Are you guys gonna rewatch the series like all together?
Probably like
Oh, that'd be fun, actually. We should get really drunk and do that.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I low-key been like sober for like 12 months, and I got my AA card and shit. But I'll get it.
Yeah.
away.
yeah, that's
no,
cool.
don't
Actually,
do
I
that.
have a timer, and Nima knows. I time myself to see how long I've been sober. I've been sober.
Like I thought you say you do drink alcohol. It's just low percent.
That's a fucking lie.
Yeah, I made that up. I made that up, bro.
Okay. Anyway.
Ooh, whose dick looks like this?
Don't say it.
Well, that's about
His evil Blackfire brother.
Yeah, he's Agor River.
that's
Agor
actually
Bitter.
kind of true.
Bitter steel. Yeah, he is like the bitter steel to your blood raven.
No, come on. I'm not like DJ Scully. I just, for some reason, after our meeting, he came
So
out
you're
as trans.
you're Daron the Good, and he's Damon Blackfire.
Yeah.
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 But Damon was kind of like sick.
All right, he's Daron's good, or he's Damon's gay son.
Is
Yeah.
that a thing?
That's actually a thing.
Oh yeah, from the spoilers.
yeah, his son.
I have tossed lances with many at night.
Yeah. By the way, spoiler alert for the third one. Damon has a gay son.
Like Darren the Good?
No, Damon Blackfire has a gay.
Dude, don't tell him.
Oh,
Gay
okay.
son. Well, you already know.
That's not a big spoiler.
It's not really a big spoiler.
Yeah.
He's just he exists. Yeah.
Okay, can we go eat now?
Yeah, let's go eat.
Oh, you're editing the stuff I said about Epstein, right?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I will. That was at the 40-minute mark. I mentally marked it.
Do me a favor, Loki. Gotta get rid of some of this DJ Scully stuff. He
A
keeps
lot.
some of it.
Yeah, we gotta get. I mean, yeah, that's mostly you guys. I don't know who
do
the
me-
fuck
do me a
that
favor.
is.
Doesn't know the channel.
I know. I guess just do me a favor. Can you remove that? Just
Remove which one?
just-
that I
just-
wanted to be his boyfriend?
No,
I'll remove the end part.
remove the end part. And maybe we can get rid of the stuff at the beginning. So if anyone watches the video, it's not off a rip immediately. It's just dunking on DJ Scully.
Hey, but Alyssa Lou, my offer still stands.
Wait, no.
If you,
Stop. Da-da-da-da. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alyssa Lou, I hereby invite you to come with me as my date to the Marine Corps ball. If you accept, I'll be a very happy individual. Yeah, this is my offer.
Nice. This is such a stupid episode of fucking this show.
No one's gonna know this is about Game of Thrones.
No, this gets so derailed.
Yeah, and thank you for my sponsors, Lockheed Martin
Palantir.
and Monsanto. Thank you.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Peace out. Thank you guys. Thank you for having me on. Thank you.
Eric.
Thank you.
Eric,
Yeah, what?
say goodbye to our folks at home.
No, fuck you.